You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to rest me among such a motley crew.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Why should...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Is that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
all them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Chop it down! Carve him a new one! Drax! Kick their butts! Branch out, dude! Let loose for a bit!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals! The shuttle must be dealt with immediately!
Throw that, Drax!
Power into that one!
Boost me next!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
What's next, Peter? That one's gonna hit way harder!
Boost ready!
Send it their way, Drax!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything. Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you. If I observe any.
Thanks.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
None of the big ones around!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier!
Incoming attack! We should be better prepared!
We're ready as we'll ever be.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank his chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the vortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody...
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Bring in the pain!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
I don't care about the odds. I'd laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
You are. So much the
Fortunately, we
leadership.
are. The Legion shield them from that!
These fanatics only understand violence!
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Via Magnati! Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Load up, Rocket! Drax, destroy!
Ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
He just went bonkers!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Making short work of these cultist creeps! Punch it, Drax! Gamora! What's going on? Pop it out of big guy! We just got destroyed by the Destroyer! Awesome! My great strength goes underutilized! Drax!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine! Get on the flyer! He's healing his cave! No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! Rogues is healing his pals!
Rocket! Blast him! Stop the short, Groot! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! What the fuck, Gamora?
He's right in the head right now!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! What is next, Peter Quill? It's a breathing room, Groot!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
You don't stand a chance!
With fervor!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first! Throw that, Drax! This adversary is well fortified! Tomorrow, slice him! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built up! We need to really pile it been too long since I blew something up! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either!
Smoke them, Rocket! Ain't nothing getting through! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again! No way!
Keep me or we barely denting this thing!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Run them down!
Save your
this
ammo!
many goons.
Hit this creep with a special
Who
surprise!
knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
You know,
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Drop them, Gamora!
On the left!
Now it's Knowhere!
fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Make them hurt, Gamora! Arachnis will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Kataskian minstrel?
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Okay! We gotta get to that breathing room, group! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
This distance!
Arachnis will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Kataskian minstrel?
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
We're sitting ducks!
He means we can't stay here!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
It's a breathing room! Any ideas? I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? So what? The crazy space cop was gonna end you!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
Find more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Save your nice words for later, Quill. We
Chop them up!
Cut to pieces!
Let them rocket!
Make sure you don't blow up!
Hold their fire while I cross the next route.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge. Of course it was easier to get to before. What now?
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Had to be done!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. Ready!
Exo Claw! Glove away, Rocket! Stick grab! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
These renegades are relentless!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Okay!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Order up!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side. Hunting and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Bring it on!
Oh, yeah!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
Past time someone got stabbed!
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh, yeah. That was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
worst faith wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will fight them!
Too close!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Wrap 'em up, bud!
Your justice is...
Rip 'em up, Drax! Time to shred 'em! Drax! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
How many are there? It's like all Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full marksman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
can't jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance! What's next, Peter?
Do your thing, Gamora!
I am primed to destroy!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Eruptions will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Raker's congregation just lost a member!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Don't even think of getting back up!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One does not make a hole, Peter Quill. It is the absence of something.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Anyone see a way across?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Oh, you gotta be Flark.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Being exposed to the promise.
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
You got this one! Show him some muscle! Nobody gets a dog on my watch! On our watch! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet.
We've got to apply more pressure!
Prepare yourself! Now, Gamora!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut this down fast! Having fun preying on the weak?
Why does the dog got Mind Blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
I'm just dying for you!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
In here, we barely denting this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dogs!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
The beast is running out of limbs! This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
They grabbed the lung!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Big...
Let's see those branches! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! Broke another cultist! Trash sack 'em!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace! I must hold on!
Right with you, big guy!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime! Looks like you need a little help! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Hold them down, Groot!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catastrophe not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catastrophe who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything. Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or will do. I know she can be
Crazy?
enigmatic.
Well, if that means crazy, I agree with you. Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing full short care.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Nah, Cosmo is retaining power and security, where its spots are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Spots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
Incoming explosive! I'm ready!
Quill just got nuked! Hilarious! Oh, we won, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument for me!
Look at that fancy pants Knowhere forearmor, I swear!
So, let's take that short-neck soldier out then!
Let's go!
Good luck with those vines now! I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time. Did anyone crack that freaking shield?
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are... are already gray.
And you know that...
I've seen it many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Mind lifting that up?
Gladly.
You can put it down here.
Understood. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not yield the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
You hold some more stuff for me, Drax?
Are you certain where you
Sit
want
down,
it
bud.
this time?
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so felt it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have it. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
Drax, toss it!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex! No! We ain't gonna let it!
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more news!
These Flarknards cheat!
Where is Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior. We must trust him.
Hit him down, Groot!
Still don't hear no ritual!
Maybe it's a silent prayer session!
us off the battlefield, Peter Quill. Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer.
Feel him?
They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it.
Dodge this!
Try to get out, Groot!
Just keep swatting! Throw them back to Cortex!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scudbuggers! Rip them a new one! Groot, hog-tie time, slice and dice! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Pizza! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Raker better be in there!
Oh, fast! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
What is next,
Cut
Peter
to
Quill?
the chase! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary.
This
Breathing room, Groot! We'll build Knowhere for it! Let's show them they mess with the
I am
fighting
ready to teach them.
Man, I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
We'll kill the movie cops now! Look out! Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Do your thing, Drax! Chew 'em up! Almost there! We're through this!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the Cortex!
thinking of God!
Raker better be in there!
I'm in bro!
That's one big, bad,
Hope
scud
that felt
robot!
as bad as it looks!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
I'm on it!
Tracks! Destroy! Their losses will be legendary! Feels like I've been shooting that big gun for hours! The assassin is in trouble!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Done.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is Knowhere. Our Knowhere.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine! It must be necessary to bring about fulfillment!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Anyone see Raker? The Warlock must have pulverized him!
This does explain all the batteries. Yeah.
We disrupt their ritual! We'll do anything to stop us!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
This has got my name on
Unleash
it!
me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
Run him through!
Like a hot knife!
Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
We are!
Feel bit.
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! What's next, Peter?
Belief in the Matriarch could not save this one!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
My great strength goes underutilized!
This does explain all the batteries. Yeah.
We're coming, Nikki! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run for a super snake jumps out? No. Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened.
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy! can't believe they strapped her to a fucking
We need to
machine!
get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
Get ready!
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in.
It is all wise! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The maggots ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax!
Converted! Continue to convert!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
Still no sign of the unibrow.
He won't have a head when I'm through with him!
Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
Heads up!
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
Told you we couldn't rely on him.
Rue! Show him your roots!
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skids to get up there!
Brace yourself!
More of them converted wackos.
They're coming in from everywhere! Halfway there, Nikki! Not simply destroy the power sources!
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell? No. Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened. Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it! Take heed!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Last one,
Fast and right, we're winning this. They can't stop us now.
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket? I might need some help!
touch him. Get your hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
Down, power down.
Hell yeah! Nova Corps!
The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes. We overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. But regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax,
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the Galaxy!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!